Rogue Scrubs coming at you here with a long-loved deck profile. Mermails. Awesome. Charlie got, what was it, 4th?
I got 4th. I went X1. I
should have went XO.
I should have went XO. I lost to the most sacky Trickstar player I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, we hate him.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't know a single combo with this deck. I just threw this deck together purely on like theory and stuff, and I really didn't know a lot of the combos or how to do them well. I literally just kind of played Megalo Beatdown the whole day and just like summoned Megalo, went second, summoned Megalo and killed my opponent, and that works pretty well. Although I did make the Nightmare cards a few times. This deck, I'm going to be playing this some more because I want to play this deck because it's a lot of fun and I want to learn all the combos you can do with it. So yeah, I'll get right into the list. 3 Megalo, 1 Secret, 2 Battle Pack, unfortunate. But you need 3, I like 3 this card because it's a really good discard outlet. Some people like playing 1 because it is very searchable. 1 or 2. I can see 2. I just really like 3 in the deck. I don't play any spells for him to search, but other than that, he's huge and he's level 7, which is really, really good. And then I play 3 Tias. This card in Dragoons is literally the best opening hand you can have because like you'll just pump out an unbelievable board. Against like I played against Chamber in one round and I opened this Dragoons and Red Reboot and I was like, all right, you lose, because I just killed him that turn. But anyway, these cards are like the best Mermails to run. They're just so good. Just discard stuff and get free pluses. I play 1 Pike. He's another way to like discard stuff, but he also lets you search Gen X Undyne, and Gen X Undyne is literally like the most broken card in this deck because of the Crystron card. He also lets you search Gund, and Gund is pretty broken because it can let you make a free number 42 Galaxy Tomahawk, I think, thing. And that thing is retarded because you can just like get 5 tokens and shit and make links. That's it for the Mermail engine. 1 Pike, 2 Gun, 3 Tias, and 3 Megalo. And then for the rest of the water, 3 Dragoons, 1 Marksman, 2 Infantry, and then 3 Prince. A lot of people just play 3 Infantry. I played the 1 Marksman mainly because I didn't have 3 Infantry, but I also felt like it's a local. I'm going to see a lot more back row shit, so I'm going to play, I played 1 Marksman and it worked out pretty well. The Infantry were pretty nice. This card is broken and unfair in every way, and then this card at 3 is just ridiculous. Like, the amount of pluses insane you get off of it is retarded, and the fact that you can like reborn it and stuff, it's just like retarded. And then of course the Deep Sea Diva, because this card's the nut, really. And then of course you play the Moulin. This is how, not knowing a lot of the combos, I knew the combo to summon this. Up to that point though, I was kind of lost, so I would just rip cards out of my opponent's hand and beat them down with Megalo.
Is that level 7 too?
No, it's level 8.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't make the Tomahawk, but the Abyss Taste does.
And then you play the Frog engine, 3 Swap Frog and 1 Running Toad. Toad's broken, and these cards provide like free link fodder, so they're pretty good. And yeah, they're pretty broken. Like the Frog engine's dumb. And then of course my favorite card in the deck, because I love Gen X cards, even though the deck sucks, 3 Undyne, and then the 1 Controller and the 1 Crystron Rose thing. This card you send off of him, and then you make the Link Spider, and you special this from hand, and you just continue to nut all over the board. These cards are like literally ridiculous. I love Gen X Undyne in the deck, and my god, I just love this engine. It's stupid. You can just end with some pretty nutty boards. It's cost to send the water with this, just keep that in mind.
That's another thing too. Like with Neptibus and Gen X Undyne, this deck isn't that vulnerable to Effect Fail or Ash because cost sends, and you'll still get your Dragoon Search, which is pretty nutty.
Yep. And then I played 1 Gamma Seal. Really, you should play 2. I didn't have the second one until like after the I put the deck together. You gave it to me after I built the deck, and I didn't want to find room for it, so I didn't put it in.
All right, that was to say we have 3 now because Charlie went with this, so we built another. But yeah,
I played 2 Aqua Spirit. I really didn't want to play this card, but I did because I didn't know what else to play. I was missing 2 cards, and I just
cut one of those for a Gamma Seal, maybe.
Yeah, I'd probably cut one for a Gamma Seal. Other than that, this card really doesn't do anything. It's really dead in your hand, especially because I'm not playing Bahamut Shark. It really doesn't do anything for you, except provide like another link. But like again, I think it's bad. I wouldn't play it. Then the Ibli, of course, because we're playing Nightmares. 2 Ogre, 2 Valor. You should probably play better hand traps because these suck. But I drew Ibli like almost every other game today, which is retarded. And then the only spell non-monster you play, 3 Sekka's Light, 3 Pot Agreed, and it lets you fix your hand. So like if you do draw Ibli or the controller, you can shuffle it back and draw another card.
Phoenix
or the Crystron thing, yeah. So like you play like 3 cards that you don't want to draw, but you can put them back with this because this card's broken.
This card's absolutely insane. I love that card.
This card, yeah. I might do Super 7 Samurais with this card just because this card's retarded. But other than that, yeah. It's pretty nice.
Absolutely nuts.
That's for the main deck. 40 cards, 37 monsters, 3 spells. Then for the extra deck, the Link Spider and the Mermaid, of course. This is really good because you can summon a controller from hand. And then this is just retarded. This thing is really good because after you do the play with Undyne, you can do a Neptibus play because you can normal summon Neptibus with this after that too. So like, I mean, you can special summon it with Firewall too, but this card, if you did the Neptibus play first, you can then do the Undyne play. So that card's really stupid. And then this, nightmare shit.
Yeah.
I don't play Griffin. No one plays Griffin right now.
Griffin's bad now.
You could set like Light of Sekka from your grave, but that's about it. Basically, the only time like I ever made a Nightboard board, I'll go over that at the end actually. One Underclock. This card's just there for stupid stuff like with the Tomahawk. Same with this. This is here for the Tomahawk tokens. Mistar Boy. This card's really good. It's a water deck. Why not? We don't have the Mermail Link yet. Decode. This should probably be Trigate. You should probably like play a Trigate in here somewhere. I just don't have one. I didn't have one, and I didn't really want to play it because I didn't know how to make the board consistently enough. And then Firewall, Sayuja, Boiload, the most broken rank 4 link 4s in the game. So yeah.
Absolutely nuts.
And then I only played 2 Exceeds, Frog, and Tomahawk.
The card that makes everything in
this
this extra
card's
deck.
retarded, and then this card is retarded too. Like the best board I was able to put out all day, because most people would scoop after I revealed Tias and Dragoons, was literally just this.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, just stupid.
Like,
you can't get over this without anything, so yeah.
No.
This is it's just retarded. No card effects battle, and they all lose 1,000 attack. So Firewall is just like the beat stick. Another thing that's pretty relevant and stupid is that Mermaid's a water monster. So like if you pitch Dragoons with her, you get Dragoon's effect to search because you pitched it for a water monster, which is retarded. So yeah, like stupid little reactions like that is really stupid. The side deck wasn't really anything. It needed to be better. Basically with this deck, you want to side a lot of monsters because you don't want to side spells and traps because you're playing Sekka's Light and it would conflict. But I didn't really have any, besides the Gamma Seal I was maining, I put another one in here just so I had it. And then I sided a second Marksman in case I played against like a back row heavy deck. I don't know why I had these in 3 in here, I guess just in case.
Did you try side them against the Reincarnation or didn't draw them?
Fuck, I should have done that.
I mean, like, you can't do it on your turn, but it's still good, though, because you can stop them from, like, doing that.
Actually, it wouldn't save me. I had Dark Hole in here. I forgot my Regeki, so whatever. I had these 2 Typhoons. They didn't go in because I didn't want these aren't worth playing over Sekka's Light.
No.
And these were the only cards I ever sided in over Sekka's Light because I played against Anti-Meta and Chainburn, and this card was the nut against Chainburn. I literally just pushed for game with this because this card's retarded. If they don't open Scapegoat, you win. Because, like, again, this deck OTK's out the ass. That's why I like to
this deck has been one of the top decks that never died.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's pretty much it. We might do another video in the future when I learn more of the combos. But other than that, here's like a skeleton for you guys to go off and have some fun with. Again, I'm sorry guys, this isn't really cheap because
this is definitely on the pricier side. Unfortunately, Megalo. If Megalo could get a reprint, that'd be fucking great. Because I know I already got one in Battle Pack, but that was so long ago. Like, why did Tejas get a reprint in Battles or whatever?
Battles and Legends.
Yeah, but not the fucking most important one.
The only expensive stuff in the main deck is like Ibli, maybe the Gamma Seal. This is a common. This is DT, so it's expensive.
But
like these are common. I don't know how much of these frogs are. This is a starter deck, or not starter deck, a special edition. This should be nothing. These are nothing. These are nothing. These are nothing. Unless you want max rarity. This deck can get super expensive if you want max rarity. These are nothing. These are nothing. This is nothing. These are like $1, and then these are literally the most expensive part of the deck. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys.
Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
All right.